Allison. Your mom told me you're a little bit frustrated with Zearn right now. Don't worry, we're going to figure it out. It's actually a pretty easy fix. I think you'll remember us doing this in class. So my daughter is in the background here, so I apologize if you hear her or hear her toys going, okay? Hopefully we can get through it without her being too upset here. Okay, so we're working on taking something that is in feet and putting it in inches, and we're doing it with fractions this time. So the first problem that your mom sent was 2 3/4 feet, and we wanted it to be in inches, okay? And you already know how many inches are in a foot, and it tells us that in the problem, okay? So what it's asking you to do on this part is it says it's wanting you to make the fraction into a fraction greater than 1. It's really just fancy words for what it's wanting you to do is take that mixed number, that 2 3/4, and make it an improper fraction. Okay, so I wrote both problems down, but the first one I'll go ahead and show you on my page here. Okay, 2 3/4 feet times 12 inches. So I'm going to take this and make it improper. Okay, and if you remember, I kind of did a simple trick with that. I put a multiplication sign and a plus sign. It kind of helped us remember what to do in the problem. So what we do to make it improper is we'll take our denominator, 4 times our whole number 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. And then we're going to add that numerator, 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11, right? So then I end up with 11. My denominator stays the same, so it's 4. And then times 12. Right? So it should look something like this, okay? Now I get to multiply just like I know how to do with fractions. I'm going to multiply across, so 11 times 12 and then 4 times, and remember underneath that 12 is sitting a 1, okay? And actually before I do any of that, if you remember, we can simplify, kind of cross simplifying, so I can take my 4 and I can divide it, okay? I can divide 4 here and I can divide 4 here. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and then 12 divided by 4 is 3, right? Okay, so when I do that, that actually makes my multiplying a little bit easier. So now I just have to take 11 times 3 and then 1 times 1. Okay, so 11 times 3 is 33, and then it's over 1, so the answer is just 33 inches. Okay, now on the next one, same thing. I'm going to take my 1 and 1/6 and make it an improper fraction, okay? Okay, so 6 times 1. Sorry, it's backwards on the screen, so I have a hard time pointing here. Okay, 6 times 1 is 6, right? Plus 1 is 7, so 7 over 6. And then I get to multiply it by that 12 inches, okay? There we go. And just like I did last time, I can do some cross simplifying. 6 can go into 12, 6 can go into itself, so let's divide by 6. So 6 divided by 6 is 1, 12 divided by 6 is 2. Okay, so I end up with a lot easier multiplication there, so 7 times 2 is 14. 14 over 1, or just 14, right? 14 inches. Okay. I hope that helps. Please let me know if you need something else, okay? We'll see you later.